I want to make some comments about some discussion that's going around concerning the Susan Powter video and the Howard Stern thing. And there are two people talking about it right now as of yet that I've seen, and that's Designs by Patricia and Diva Tanya. And thank you guys for bringing this up in discussions in our community. Now, I don't know the entire drama. I've heard like excerpts of Howard Stern's thing, and then I watched the Susan Powter thing, and I watched the two videos that are posted on YouTube right now. One by Designs by Patricia, and the other one by Diva Tanya concerning the subject. And I agree with you guys in some ways, but I don't agree with you guys in other ways. And I hope I don't get a lot of flack for like saying this, but you know, I guess it's my opinion, and I'm entitled to it. But yeah, I think in the part that the rudeness in which some of the things were conveyed was wrong. That being said, I think there's definitely a point to be made there. Now, okay, not every single person who is morbidly obese is going to have a comorbidity. Is it going to affect their life in some way? I think so. I definitely think so. And maybe there are, you know, the very odd instances where it doesn't. But I don't think that is the normal MO for somebody who's morbidly obese. Anybody who's taken a plane who weighs over 200 pounds understands this, that the world is not built for a certain size. I think that there is an ideology that they were trying to address in the things that they set out, that they didn't really do it well. And that is this newer ideology of this movement of the whole fat and fabulous thing, and that it's wonderful. It is one thing to maintain a sense of self and respect for oneself and love for oneself at any size, and it's another thing to glorify a lifestyle that is unhealthy. Those are two very different things, and I think a lot of times they get confused these days. You can be morbidly obese and feel confident about yourself and feel good about yourself and feel happy in yourself, and at the same time realize that you're not in a healthy state. In as much as you know, there are individual instances where people can live at a very high weight and not suffer some of the consequences of that. That's not the norm. Otherwise, they wouldn't call it morbidly obese. There's a reason why it's called morbidly obese. It's way more than, obesity is way more than just a social and psychological issue. It is a health issue. There are chemicals that we're putting in our bodies that affect us. There's genetic, I mean, there's all kinds of things. So in the same way that you can't discriminate against somebody who is alcoholic, you can't discriminate against somebody who is morbidly obese. But does it happen? Yes, it happens. Now, does it happen in the entertainment industry? Of course it does. Of course it does. And you know, even if this girl is being offered roles, and she's extremely talented, it is going to be the limiting factor in her career, not only in how far she gets in her career, but how far she can get just in her life, because it is, I mean, I don't think you can be the size that she is without it affecting your physical well-being. So, do I agree with the way that this message was sent? No, I don't think anybody does. I mean, unless, you know, they're somebody who's, you know, not very nice to begin with. But do I agree in what they were trying to, you know, the overall message that they were trying to say? Yeah, I I kind of do. I don't know. Am I alone here on this one?